G'day guys and girls, welcome to another AlwaysMoto Inspection. I'm your host David Hogan and we are doing an inspection today on the Michelin StarCross 6. That's right, the new StarCross 6 range. We've got a set on the bike, on the Gas 350 here. We've got the medium hards on the front and the rear. We've got an 80-121 on the front and a 110-118 on the rear. And we're going to run through what's changed in the StarCross 6 lineup. So the StarCross 6 range is all new. It's replacing the StarCross 5 range. It's been out now for a few years and many of you will be familiar with. And that StarCross 5 range had a soft, medium and a hard compound tyre tread pattern arrangement. That was all they had in the StarCross 5. StarCross 6 range is expanded. We now have a medium soft, medium hard, hard, sand and mud combination tyres in various different sizes across the 21 and the 18 and the 19 rear available for these StarCross 6 range of tyres. So what else is new with these new StarCross 6 range of tyres? The main one you want to know about is the Silica Technology that's now incorporated in all of the StarCross 6 range. Silica Technology is brand new to dirt bike tyres. Michelin is the first company to be using it in their dirt bike tyres. What does that mean for you out there? That means that these tyres will now have better durability and better grip. The Silica Technology helps hold the knob together for longer and wear better and grip better, meaning you'll get more out of your tyre for longer. In simple terms for me, the Silica Technology is something that I can translate to you out there. If you've ever used a soft compound tyre and hit a few rocks and that knob slices straight off because it's touched that rock, ideally now with this Silica Technology, that will not happen in this StarCross 6 range. But we'll find that out later in this inspection video as we put these tyres to the test. The StarCross 6 range also has adaptive tread patterning. The adaptive tread patterning means that you need to now pay attention on these StarCross 6 tyres when you're mounting them because they are directional. That is something that the StarCross 5 range didn't have. The StarCross 5 tyre could be turned around. It was not directional. The StarCross 6 tyre is now directional because of this adaptive tread pattern, which means you need to pay attention when you're mounting that tyre now. And when we're talking about mounting, another thing you'll notice different about the StarCross 6 range is their sidewall and their carcass is now a stiffer design. The StarCross 5s were very soft, very pliable in the sidewall, making them easy to mount when you're fitting the tyre. The StarCross 6, it is a little bit tougher to get onto the rim, but once it's there, it means you now can run a lower tyre pressure than you could previously on the StarCross 5s. StarCross 5s are recommended to 15 PSI all the way up to 17 depending on the terrain you're riding. With the StarCross 6s, you can now use 13 PSI. What are you going to notice when you pick up this StarCross 6 tyre versus your old StarCross 5s? You're going to notice straight away that this tyre looks very aggressive. The knob is a lot taller than the previous models of StarCross 5s, and that's in part due to that Silica Technology that the Michelin tyre is now using in these dirt bike tyres. You'll notice as well that the carcass itself is a lot smoother in feel and look, and that is also in part to that Silica Technology. And if you do touch these tyres and squeeze the carcass of the tyre, you will notice that difference in that sidewall, as well as that smooth feeling appearance that you'll see on these StarCross 6s. None of that's bad, all of it's good because it's that Silica Technology, and we're going to put these tyres to the test to see how much longer they last and how much better the grip is in this StarCross 6 range. Let's see if it actually works in the inspection when we put these things on this Gas 350 and went out on the track. Our track is very hard packed and very rocky, which is why we went the medium hards. We would love to try the medium softs in another version of this inspection, but for now we're on the medium hards, and that's purely down to terrain that we ride here at our home track. So how did we find them on the track? The medium hard rear is an awesome tyre. It hooks up well on your acceleration out of corners. It's got good lean angle as you're accelerating out of the corner as well. There's plenty of grip with those extra tall knobs and the side knobs. The Silica Technology works really well in that tyre. I'm very happy with that medium hard rear tyre. The durability of that tyre is insane. I've got about 8 hours on this tyre, and as you'll see in the video as we're going through here, there's barely any wear. That thing is almost brand new. There is a slight wear on the drive edge of the tyre, but that's it. Now what about the front tyre? Because the front is an important part of your ability to steer your corners and stay on track. And obviously the front is very important to make sure that you have the grip that you need to be confident in your cornering and get the best out of your ride. If you're not comfortable with that front tyre, you will not ride anywhere near as fast or anywhere near your potential. So what do we think of the medium hard? Let's stop for a second. The medium hard is basically something that we're looking at from a durability standpoint to survive the hard terrain rocks that we have here on track. My first preference would always be to go from a grip point of view on a front end to go with the soft compound tyre, or in this case the medium soft that Michelin offers. That's because that's going to give you the best grip from that tyre, not necessarily the best wear though. So let's put this in perspective when we're talking about this front tyre. Now the medium hard front tyre worked perfectly fine for myself out here. There is no wear on this tyre at all from a durability standpoint. From a grip standpoint, I'm comfortable with the tyre. Am I stoked on the tyre's grip? Probably not, but that's where I think the medium soft would come into play. I'm not going for performance, I'm not going for race driven ability here at this particular point. We're testing this tyre out from whether it's comfortable, whether it gets good grip, and whether it lasts a long time. And it does all those things really, really well. If you want to go out and compete, and I'll probably do the same thing, when I get on a racetrack, I'll probably go to a medium soft, but I won't know that until I get to test one of those tyres, which we'll probably try and do some point here very soon on the AlwaysMoto Inspected YouTube channel. We hope you've liked this inspection here at AlwaysMoto. If you have, please like the video below, subscribe to the channel so you can see what's happening next with AlwaysMoto, and we'll be back with more things that we fitted to this Gas 350 in subsequent videos. We're going to go through protection that we've put on the bike. We're going to go through all the little changes that we've made to this bike, so you'll know what to do to your Gas when you get one yourself. Thanks for watching, guys and girls. Until next time.